Utah Gun Exchange, the nation's patriot marketplace.
SHOT Show 2018. This is Sam with UtahGunExchange.com, and I am with Mikey, and he is with Hartman Optics. And I saw these things on the wall, couldn't believe they're actually functioning models, but they are, and he's going to tell us all about why they're unique, why they're different, and make some good. Go ahead, Mikey.
Hey guys, my name is Mikey Hartman. I'm a retired lieutenant colonel from the Israeli Army. My job in Israel was to build a shooting school of Israel. It's basically the only thing I know, and I'll talk to you a little bit about our site. When you look at sites in the last 20 years, nothing has changed. Everyone's got a window and a dot. We tried to bring the new site to where we are, the 21st century. This site has two different motion sensors inside the site. While I'm shooting, it feels that I'm breathing, so it stays on. When I go off target, after X amount of time that I can calculate, it will turn off. It will not wake up when I'm shaking it. Only when I make a shooting motion will the sight turn on. That's one cool thing about it. Now, number two, it's actually rechargeable. You can actually take your cable out of your cell phone, plug it into the sight, put it into here, and charge the sight.
Is that mini USB?
Yes. It's actually, it's like a Samsung, right?
Okay.
Yeah. We're the only site in the world that's remote controlled. I can press this button here. An infrared laser goes from, I can do it from whatever distance I want, from here to the site, turning on the site and changing brightness levels without having to disengage my hand and come to the site. Okay? Another cool thing that this thing does, you can plug it in to a, oh no, can't do that now. Sorry, you're gonna have to cut that one out. Okay, I'll go backwards. So also another kind of cool feature in the site, that has a memory chip inside. It remembers the brightness levels when it goes to sleep. So when the site goes to sleep and you pick it up, it remembers what brightness level was on before you did it. We have one of the largest windows. You cannot see the red dot from the other side. You can plug this into your computer and customize it and change all the functions without making it your own, instead of us and manufacturers deciding for you how the site will work. You do it the way you want to do it. So that's another cool feature that we did. So a remote controlled, rechargeable, customized site, largest window. The memory chips and the motion sensors are kind of cool. We're now working on something new. We have an app that when you shoot at a target, you see the rounds. You take your iPhone, you put it up on the target. It shows the rounds that you're hitting and where you're supposed to hit. It understands where you need to zero. It then goes with the Bluetooth from your phone to your sight, changes the reticle, and it zeroes it for you without you having to manually zeroing it. So the telephone itself will zero in your phone just by taking a picture of the site. So that's
holy cow, that's going to sell some units. Cool. That's amazing. Now, one of my favorite things about certain red dot optics is the wide field of view.
Yes.
I like Kel-tec for that reason. I love Aimpoint, but I love Kel-tec for that reason, as well as Meprolite. But I think you just said that you've got the widest window. Is that the widest field of view?
By far. And also the reticle is very different. You can do some range estimation with the reticle. We went to a lot of people argue this point. Some say you don't need a big window. They say it's not critical because I shoot with two eyes open. I disagree with that mentality, especially when you're shooting at far ranges or at small targets. You close your left eye, and other than that, quicker target acquisition is critical.
Absolutely.
So if I have a big window, I can go up. I can see my scenery much better. It's a much better. It's much easier and you hit the enemy faster than he hits you. I apologize for my English guys. I'm from Israel, so it's a bit difficult. But
you're doing great, man.
I appreciate it. We also angle the activation buttons here because Kel-tec keeps them straight. We had a problem when you put a magnifier or night vision behind. You had no access to the buttons. So we moved the activation buttons to the side and we angled them. So now even if I'm wintering gloves and I have a magnifier before the scope, I still have access to the buttons. So that's another thing that we try to do. We move the adapter from left to right because 89% of us are right-handed and we don't want it to rub against our body. So
makes sense.
We clean all this off.
Okay, and it looks like you got some crazy finishes going on here. We've got gold.
We got
this is bling bling. We got the Stormtrooper. They almost look like little cars on their own. But
we have a little pink one for the
goals.
And if you notice, sometimes you see that this has a pull here.
Yes.
So it has an internal battery, and it also has a backup CR123 battery. So when one is done, the other one kicks in.
Okay, so you can charge it.
Yep.
Plug it in the wall and charge it. And then you also run a backup battery so that when one goes off,
exactly.
Good to go. Does it remember the settings when it loses power?
Yes. That's the whole idea. It has a memory chip inside So whenever it stops working, when the battery's dead or whatever it is, or went to sleep, you take it out of your safe 3 years later, it's still on the same brightness level that you left it at.
Excellent.
5 day nights and 5 night settings. It's
Okay.
night vision capable.
Perfect, Mikey. And where can people go to learn more about your product?
Well, they can go to our website at Hartman, or they can go to our website at CA. They're both fine.
Okay, and is that Hartman.com?
Yep, Hartman.com. And,
HARTMAN.com or CAA.com?
GearUp.com.
GearUp.com. Is there a hyphen in between there?
No, there's not.
Okay, fantastic. Well, quite a neat product. Are
So
these?
you got us at the end of the show.
No, this is fantastic. So we're burning the midnight oil actually. So I've got kicked out of SHOT Show every night this week. So when you're passionate about something, you know it's hard for people to pull you away. But
Awesome.
I can tell you're passionate
see
about
our
this.
macaroni and our MH1. Okay.
Excellent, fantastic.
Be good.
One other question. When will these be in stores?
Well, we're starting to ship already.
Okay.
So we have guys already. We got a lot of back orders to get out the door. So people have been ordering a lot. Now it's just our job to get them out there. So you'll see a mass amount in February and March.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much, Mikey. I appreciate
Be
it.
good, guys.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and go to UtahGunExchange.com for all of your Patriot gear needs.
To all those in Second Amendment deprived states, if you're reading this, you are the resistance, and we are with you. The nation's Patriot Marketplace. Buy, sell, trade. UtahGunExchange.com.